Okay, let's clear the energy. You ready? What do we need to know? What's your words of advice today? No, we're concentrating on the 21st. This is the eclipse, this is important. So focus on tomorrow's energy. What can we expect? What do we need to know? What advice can you give us? Spirit, please. Oh, see? Reset. Oh. Wow. There's the card that we got in the astrology. You need to watch the astrology. Oh my, oh my. Unbelievable. This is exactly right for the eclipse. So, now and in the future, it's a person of no fixed abode. That doesn't necessarily mean they're homeless. It means that their heart has no home and they are seeking that home. So it's going to be a bolt from the blue, something to astonish you, somebody who wants to begin a new journey after the ending comes a new beginning. It's my Dick Whittington card. You have to believe in yourself and others, even if you really have no reason to, because there has been lies and deceit and theft in this situation. Somebody has been keeping things to themselves and trying to get away with things, but you have to take this risk. No matter what other people say, because it brings you happiness, stability, perhaps a new home, perhaps a marriage, but it is something that brings you joy. So you have to feel the fear and do it anyway. Those born on the 22nd, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. The home life, health services, Virgo energy, it rules the abdomen and the intestines. It's your gut instinct. It's again the traveller, someone who needs to release the material and seek the spiritual. Somebody will need to defend themselves because they've been caught napping while the world around them crumbles. So they didn't see something coming. Spirit don't want you to walk this next part of the journey alone, so they will send you a guide, either in spirit or flesh, to show you the way so you do not stumble and fall. Those born on the 9th or the 27th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Your friends, there are lots of communications, possibly Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone possibly that's been a friend from childhood that's now matured into an older person, or it could be two members of the same family, possibly wearing uniforms. It could be the same person. There's communication, there's gifts, there's some sort of generosity, and a good friend. There will be truth and clarity coming from this person, from these communications, cutting through the bullshit and getting to the point, which is what Spirit wants you to do. Work life, which is very strange. There is an apology coming. There is an offer and message of love, and someone from your past who proves to be positive, so it could be a friend from childhood, is the one that will help you in your endeavours and bring improvements, slow improvements into your life financially. Those born 1966 plus or minus 12 may be involved somewhere. There could be something or someone coming back from your past. There will be an apology. Someone with an injury to the leg, either recent or an old injury, connected to Spirit with honeybees, beekeepers. But there is movement forward, and it's somebody is being very generous to you. Hopes and dreams and wishes. Something was not settled as it should have been. Spirit were not satisfied. So today they are going to bring you an issue around again for you to revisit, because this needs to be settled once and for all, is what Spirit's saying. You need to see the bigger picture. It's described as a toothache patched up when extraction was required, and that is today's date, the 20th, living or past date for your diary and address. Massively important in a negative way. So today may not be a good day, but you have to go with unconditional love. There may be a water sign female involved here somewhere, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Spirit are giving you a gift that within a year will pay off financially, emotionally. It may be a new home, it may be a new job, it may be career, but within a year it will pay off. But you have to go with unconditional love. Unfortunately though, however, the next event is a victory, a success in some way, but it leaves you feeling trapped in a mental prison of your own making, and that there is no celebration or reunion. So you cannot celebrate this victory like you would want to for some reason. 3 months is mentioned. At the bottom of the deck there is justice. So this needs to be settled once and for all in a fair way. Libra rules the lines and the marital home. So something has to be settled here. But it looks like an apology is coming. Gifts may be received, communication definitely, but something is revisited so that we can put it right, which is what the astrology is saying, so we know we're on the right track. So feel the fear and do it anyway. I want you to take the leap of faith. If you take that leap of faith within a year, it will pay off. Oh, there we go. Yeah, finances again. It said that in the love read. So finances are a definite of major importance. And a married female with children is important to some. There may be a doctor involved, either romantically or otherwise, or healing needs to take place. Or, as I always say, someone may be using health issues as an emotionally blackmailing tool to keep you staying trapped in a situation. But there is hidden loss of money, hidden somebody may be stealing money and you're not aware of it. Yeah, so there is an inner conflict, but that is why you're trapped. It's a mental prison of your own making and an inner conflict. And the point is that as soon as you make a decision, you will succeed. Whichever way you go, there is no wrong answer. Fate puts something in your path. Destiny is the choices you make and the consequences of that. But you have to decide and commit yourself to whatever it may be. Once you do that, then all the wasted energy that you've put on avoiding making this decision can go into how to move forward. So the Dragon's Duel takes place, dragons, by the way, those born 88, which is in the astrology, and if you look at the Leo King's video, we are resetting, one of our reset points is 1988. The Dragon's Duel, that's plus or minus 12 February to February, by the way, takes place at the proverbial fork in the road. So we know that we've been at this fork in the road for a very long time now. It's both ally and challenger at once, and it represents the tension of opposites. Even though the truth is that we live in unity, we experience the duality of faith and doubt, love and fear, right and wrong, and we have to feel the fear and do it anyway. Black and white, never more appropriate than now. This aspect of your current experience asks you to accept that although you may be going one way, another may be calling to you to change direction. Now is the time to inquire whether it's your ego or your soul that leads you. There are always choices in life. Decision making also solves your inner conflict. If you're torn between two dragons, the one that you choose to feed will be the one that wins. Which is it? If it's not the one that serves your highest good, deliberately feed the other, and the duel will be won in your favour. So it's about your choices. This is your future for the next 30 years. You choose. Thanks for listening.